Hey guys, it's Deborah. I just finished posting a video that was like 20 minutes long, and when it uploaded, it completely was silent. Like it was so weird. So I don't know if something's up there or I have to make some shorter videos because the upload stuff is taking forever as well as this time. It was just completely silent. Anyway, that was annoying. So I'm gonna make this shorter. I just wanted to repost something that I saw on channel Tye Green's channel. So I'll put the link in the description box below of his full video. I just wanted to put a little clip in here of a video that he just made. It's with regards to something they're like trying to start up as a trial in Africa where they're matching MasterCard is teaming up with like ID, I guess digital ID mixed with the vaccine for this virus. So they're kind of putting it all together so you can pay with it too, and you don't need the internet. It's going to be using Starlink, I think, or something. So that's just crazy. Like that's just absolutely crazy. So I'm going to just put his video, clip of his video in here, and then I'll talk to you when it's done, and I'll put the link in the description box for his full video.
So let's get to it. Africa to become testing ground for quote-unquote trust stamp, vaccine record and payment system. A biometric digital identity platform that evolves just as you evolve is set to be introduced in low-income remote communities in West Africa, thanks to a public-private partnership between, guess who? Bill Gates. Backed by Gavi Vaccine Alliance and MasterCard and the AI-powered identity authentication company Trust Stamp. The program, which was first launched in late 2018, will see Trust Stamp's digital identity platform integrated into the Gavi MasterCard Wellness Pass, a digital vaccination record and identity system that is also linked to MasterCard's click-to-pay system that is powered by its AI and machine learning technology called New Data. MasterCard, in addition to professing its commitment to promoting centralized record-keeping of childhood immunization, also describes itself as a leader toward a world beyond cash, and its partnership with Gavi marks a novel approach towards linking a biometric digital identity system, vaccination records, and a payment system into a single cohesive platform. The effort, since its launch nearly 2 years ago, has been funded via $3.8 million in Gavi donor funds, in addition to a matched donation by the same amount by, of course, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. In early June, Gavi reported that MasterCard's Wellness Pass program will be adapted in response, here we go, to the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. Around a month later, MasterCard announced that Trust Stamp's biometric identity platform will be integrated into Wellness Pass, as Trust Stamp's system is capable of providing biometric identity in areas of the world lacking internet access or cellular connectivity, and does not require knowledge of an individual's legal name or identity to function. The wellness program involving Gavi, MasterCard, and Trust Stamp will soon be launched in West Africa and will be coupled with a COVID-19 vaccination program once vaccines become available. See where this is going, folks? It's building on what we saw earlier when we looked at how Starlink would provide internet access. It looks like an additional plan. This one integrates that you don't need internet access. Let's keep going. The push to implement biometrics as part of national ID registration systems has been ongoing for many years on the continent and has become a highly politicized issue in several African countries.
So as you see, that's really crazy, and this is the African countries are kind of like trying to oppose it. But yeah, that's just crazy. It's literally the 3-in-1. And I just want to remind you guys to read Revelation 13. Please read Revelation chapter 13, because before anybody says, like, there it is, it's all coming together, like as in the mark of the beast, you have to realize that this is the preliminary, like, setup for it. Because first, the beast, the man, the Antichrist has to basically get a deadly wound and then be back to life. Then the false prophet, this is all in Revelation 13, has to cause everybody to worship him. He has to make fire come from heaven down to the earth. He has to create an image that he forces he forces everyone to worship. We have so many atheists in this world. Like, they're not going to just worship an image. You have to be in total chaos. The world has to be in a state of chaos. He gets 42 months to do this. So this all happens after 3.5 years of Jacob's trouble already has passed. Remember, Jacob's trouble is 1 full week. Daniel's 70th week There's 69 weeks have been fulfilled. 1 week is left, which is 7 years. First 3.5 years have to pass, and then he gets 42 months. Basically, the Antichrist gets to reign, and he has this deadly wound and everything. So all this stuff has to happen first before, at the end of Revelation 13, it says, then he causes everyone, great and small, poor and rich, to take this mark. So again, things really have to happen first. So I just want to say that because everybody's like, oh, this is it, it's the mark. But remember, all that stuff has to happen. I completely believe in a pre-tribulation rapture because of the, well, no, I'm not even going to go into why, because I'd be like forever, but basically, the Daniel 70th week, Jacob's struggle, it's for Jacob, and which is Israel, and it's the last week to be fulfilled. You have to read Daniel. It's so deep. But read Revelation 13, then you know what has to happen before the mark is fully out there. But this is clearly the setup. So rapture's at the door, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I also want to tell you that in the description box below, I am going to put a link to my website, like I always do, where you can find my book that is for leaving behind. The Lord showed me to write it, to leave behind, as well as it's also for to give people now, like relatives. It's only 77 pages. It's short, $7 American, $10 Canadian on Amazon, and it is showing God's character and that he saves. The book is called Hero, God Who Saves. And then it shows how he's been a hero throughout all time, saving people. He's not the one causing trouble. And then it shows how the last saving rescue mission is the rapture. So before the very end. But then it even helps to motivate people in the tribulation to know that they still can be saved. Not talking about physically, but for eternity if they trust in him. So anyway, check out that website, because on the website as well is a flyer I made that is for about the mark of the beast, saying don't take it. So you can print it on your printer if you can, and then hand it out. I have a sister who's just done amazing things and handed out my flyer in Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, where I live, and she was handing it out at like the Parliament, which is amazing. So I hand them out as well. So not hand them out, but like I leave them places. Like she was just sticking them in benches and stuff, and so you don't have to talk to anybody. You can just, if you're don't want to, you can just leave them places as saying don't take the mark. So in the description box, you'll find Tye Green's link to his full video, as well as my website, where you can click on that and you'll see a PDF. And when you click on the PDF, it says it's the flyer, and you can just print it. Or you could order my book if you want, which is, again, what the Lord told me to leave behind or to give to relatives now, so that they realize, and you explain the rapture and stuff, and then they realize that what they can do to escape all that is coming upon the earth. So that's all, and I'm keeping it short because, oh my gosh, that was annoying. It did not upload, or it was silent, or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I have some more for you guys soon. I will talk to you again soon. I hope you're having a blessed day or evening, and yeah, that's it. I will talk to you soon. God bless, and shalom.